Okay, guys, so I am here with a Regents question that you might get in your Physics Regents. This question is from the Regents, January 2008. So let's get started. So the question says a 75-kilogram athlete jogs 1.8 kilometers along a straight road in 1 point times 10 to the third power seconds. Okay, so the question asks 51. Question 51. So in order to answer question 52, we first need to do question 51. So question 51 says determine the average speed, also known as velocity, of the athlete in meters per second. So the unit is meters per second. So don't forget to use it at the end of your end of your answer. Okay. So in order to find the velocity, also speed, the equation is velocity equals distance over time. And if you ever forget, you can look at your reference table and it's the first one. V equals D over T. Alright. So the given, the given, the given, the given. The given, they're giving it to you right here. 75 kilograms, that would be the mass. 1.8 kilometers, that would be the distance. And 1.3, and this 1.2 times 10 to the third power seconds will be the time. Okay. So let's do mass. They're giving you the mass, which equals 75 kg kilograms. They're also giving you the distance, which is 1.8 kilo km. They're also giving you the time, which is, if you put 1.3 and you move 3 decimals to the right, you'll get 1,200 seconds. Okay. Okay, so that's our given. That's what they're giving us in order to solve. All right, there we go. So now we need to. So the equation to find the speed would be velocity equals distance over time. Speed is also velocity. So the equation would be v equals distance over time. All right. All right, that's our equation. Now we need to substitute in that equation. All right. So we're trying to find the average speed of the athlete in meters per second. So they give you the time, they give you the distance, and they give you the time. So we're trying to find the speed, the velocity. So we will do 1 v equals 1.8, the 1.8, which is the distance, over the time, 1,200, right? So you'll get 0.0015. So if you put that to the third, if you put that to the third power, you move the decimal three places to the right, you'll get 1.5. So that will equal to 1.5 meters per second. Alright. So that's the result. That would be the answer for number 51. The speed that it will take the athlete to jog 1.8 kilometers, and the amount of seconds will be 1.5 meters per second. So your answer is speed equals 1.5 meters per second. Alright, so let's do the next one. So now let's move on to number 52. 52. So 52 is asking, calculate the average kinetic energy of the athlete. So the equation for kinetic energy would be Ke equals half mass times velocity squared, right here. Okay, so we move on. So the next equation. So you're trying to find the kinetic energy. So the equation, so we already have our given. So the equation for kinetic energy is Ke equals 1/2 mass times velocity squared. Alright, let's put this lowercase. Alright. So that's our equation right there. Alright, so moving on. So now that we have our equation and we have found our velocity, we can find the kinetic energy. Okay. So the mass, which we know from our given, is 75 kilograms and the velocity is 1.5 meters per second. So we plug that in to the equation, which is half mv squared, half times n times v squared, and we get, so that'll be half. Substitute the m for 7.5 kg. Then you substitute the v for 1.5 meters over seconds. And then you don't forget the square. Alright, so that's what we get. Okay, so let's do the math. So 7.5. So first let's square the velocity, v squared. So we get 1.5 times 1.5, that equals 2.25, times the mass, which is 7.5, we get 16.874. Is that right? Times divided. Hold up. So 7.5 times 1. Okay, let's wait. Hold up. Let's do the velocity squared first. 1.5 times 1.5 equals 2.25 times 7.5 is 16.875 divided by 2, we get 8.4375. Okay. Okay. So I have seen that I have made a mistake. I put that the mass is 7.5, which it is incorrect. The mass is 75. So let's correct this. Sorry guys, I'm new at this. Alright. So Ke equals 75 kg over, okay, let's put kg, so it's one, that'll be half kg times 1.5 to the second squared. Okay, so that's what we get when we substituted everything in. Okay, so let's do the math. So 1.5 times 1.5 equals 2.25. That's the velocity squared, times the mass 75 equals 168.75 divided by 2, which is half. we get 84.375. Alright. So that'll be our kinetic energy. So kinetic energy equals 84.375. It does not say to round, so you can leave your answer like that. But don't forget your units. Joules. Joules is kg times meters per second squared. And that's our answer. And we have found our answer for 51 and 52. Thanks for watching.